This computer. Okay, we are rocking. All right. Hey, Patrick. Good morning.
Hey, Luis, how are you, buddy?
Hey, we're hanging in here, man. All good. And so, guys, what we want to do with you, this is Reese Moreno, by the way. And
Patrick Romero.
what we want to share with you is some questions that we get asked daily from agents. And we had two great questions asked of us. And I'm going to do one, and then Patrick's going to do one. So I'll start off with mine. I was asked by an agent. So I'm sitting in front of an insured. She's diabetic. And also she has, in my area, I have a 5-star plan. And the question was, which election do I use to enroll her in a plan? So here's my best response to this question. So you've got to do your Medicare analysis. You've got to look at both plans and figure out which one is better for the insured. And with some carriers, the out-of-pockets are different, better or worse. Copays could be different. So do your analysis, figure out which one is better. And if you're going to stick them into the core plan, you use the 5-star. If you're going to stick them into the chronic plan, because that's a better plan for them, then you're going to use on the special election, you'll use the chronic. So again, it's always going to boil down to what's best for the insured. So there's my question and answer. Patrick, go ahead and do yours.
So this was through text. Patrick, the CHF, is that an SCP? Well, they're referring to a chronic plan, the CS&P plan. And the answer to that is, if the chronic plan has that medical condition, it is considered an SCP.
Okay.
But if it's not, then it's not. United Healthcare has it, Humana does not. So you will not be able to enroll them with Humana. You would only be able to enroll them with United Healthcare. So agents have to be very careful on the chronic conditions that the plan offers. They have to be very familiar with that because that's key to enrolling them in that specific plan.
I agree. One question I get asked a lot from agents is, hey, my insured has cancer. Is that considered a chronic plan?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not an SCP.
It's not, because that particular plan doesn't consider cancer to be a chronic condition. I
also got another call from an agent. And he goes, Patrick, I have a client. They went through the whole scenario. I go, well, did you check if they have Medicare, Medicaid? No, they don't. Did you call the broker support line to verify LIS? No, I did not. Okay. So how do you know if they have it? Well, this agent was about to leave the house because he never checked. So I told him, before you proceed with your appointment, call broker support, make sure that they do not have it. And so he did. And later on, 30 minutes later, I received a text, Patrick, thank you for that advice. He did have the LIS program.
Perfect.
So that's a lesson learned. And I told him, look, every time you go into an appointment, if you do not see the Medicare, Medicaid card, then call broker support, because you never know. A lot of MAPD companies for generics, they're covering them at $2, $1. Some of them don't pay anything. So there's no way of knowing whether they have the LIS program or not.
Correct.
That's why we always emphasize, make sure call broker support to make sure if they have it or not. Yeah. And sometimes you'll get lucky like this one did.
No, and I agree with you. I always say that's part of the training. You got to call broker support and verify your benefits. Because even I've seen people that had that Medicaid card, but they lost the benefit.
Exactly.
So I just make it part of your habit, part of your presentation. You're talking to the insured. Hey, Patrick, give me a minute. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to just verify your benefits. I'm going to call a broker support, any carrier, and just give them the information they require. And they're going to come back and tell you what level of LIS they have, if they have it, And then also they'll tell you Medicaid if they've got it. And while I'm on the phone with them, I'll say, hey, what, can you verify that number with me? And they will give me the Medicaid number.
Yeah, you know, one of my presentations when I go inside into the client's home, I tell them, look, Luis, to make sure I better assist you, with your permission, I like to call this number, and I'm gonna give them your Medicare number so they could see what benefits you have and what benefits you don't have.
Perfect. Yep.
This way, I'm gonna be better to better assist you.
I like
so
that.
I know which way to go. And everybody, sure, Patrick, go ahead. And I think that's key for everybody. I think every agent should do this. Your thoughts on this, Luis?
100%. It's a, you know, the best tip that you know, it shouldn't even be, you know, it should always be, you know, because there's no way to verify LIS. There's not a clock that they have LIS.
No.
What happens when you assume that they have it? Well, you can get into some trouble.
Yeah, this agent almost lost a sale because of that.
So, you know, key thing here, guys, always verify benefits. Call our broker support and rock and roll.
And then you look like a pro.
Exactly. Awesome, Patrick. Well, I hope these agents like these tips. We're going to keep knocking them out. 2 great questions that were asked, and good luck out there, guys.
All righty, guys. I'll see you, Luis.
Take care. Bye.
Hey, stop recording. I want to talk to you.